Hello everyone, this is Kishore Dhanrajan here and so happy to be here and talk about SEO. So we have one more minute before we can go live, but I can see that many of our friends have started joining and I'm sure you have a lot of interest in doing SEO for your business. Probably you have met several SEO companies and one of the interesting aspects is that the more SEO companies you visit, the more confused a brand typically tends to be. Has that been your experience too? I guess has been the experience with a lot of people who have been trying to do SEO for their business and not able to get any ranking for their sites. So it's always a big challenge when you need more uh, when you need more brand awareness and presence for your brand and yet you are not able to get that. So today we are going to discuss three certain ways in which you can actually grab attention and bring in more people to your website. So the number one thing that you need to do is if you have Google Analytics installed on your website, you should actually take advantage of your Google Analytics because Google Analytics is trying to tell you more things than any third party tool can actually reveal. So along with Google Web Analytics, there is another tool which is called the Google Webmaster Tool, which has changed its name now, and you should be using the Google search tool also because these tools are actually keeping track of how traffic is coming to your website and which keywords are actually helping you to bring visitors to your website. So the easiest way to start off your SEO journey is to install that you have these two tools at your disposal. And luckily, they are both free. So all you need to do is uh, put a piece of code on your website and you're up and running. Now, what this does is it shows you not only the keywords that your site is ranking for, it is also showing you the keywords for which your site has a propensity to rank for. It's like you open a store, you have an ice cream store, and 10 people walk into your store, but there are 25 people in the neighborhood who are walking by your store, looking at your storefront, and they want to come in, right? Something is stopping them from coming in. So Google tools are actually telling you about those 25 people or whatever number of people who are hovering around your website. They want to come and enter your website and they can't do that. And this could be in thousands. So if you're getting like 10 or 20 visitors per day, there could be 1,000 other people who are hovering around your website, desperately wanting to enter, but they can't find your website. Google is telling you, hey, there are people looking for these search terms. We feel your site is good for that, but something is stopping us from bringing all this traffic to your website. So if you can find these keywords from Google's tool, and if you write a few posts around those, it's going to double your traffic almost overnight. This is the best tip that I can give you. And look at your analytics and look at your webmaster tools. Forgive me for the wrong name. One of those people from the from the older digital generation. So we keep calling it the Google Webmaster Tools. It has changed its name, but we keep referring it as the Webmaster Tools. So the Webmaster Tools is a repository of all the keywords for which your website has a propensity to rank. This is something which no SEO agency will reveal. And just by looking at that, your traffic can double, triple, almost overnight. The second big tip that I can give you is many people are definitely looking for links back to their website. and desperately going on blogs and forums and trying social media and many other sites to get links. So the easiest way to get links is to create very interesting content on your website and sharing it in places where people are forced now to link back to your website because they love the content so much. Just by using these two techniques, one is looking at your data inside Google Analytics and Webmaster Tools, and also creating pillar content. Um, some people call this skyscraper content, some people call it the pillar content. So, whatever the name is, if you are able to create content which is based on something very interesting happening in your industry, and a tip here is do a survey in your industry and try to get some new stats in your industry. So, for example, if I were to do it for my own agency, I would survey business owners and ask them if they have been using SEO for their business and what part of their business actually came to SEO. And if I was to find out that 50% of all the referrals came to them through SEO, I could do a post about that. Why 50% of uh, business owners feel that getting traffic from SEO is converting much better than any other source of traffic. I could create a story around that. I could mention probably the business owner who had mentioned that, and I could get a lot of traction from just one fact. So here are very important and yet simple at the same time powerful technique which you can use, and this would be very helpful for you to plan. Now, if you want my team to look at your website, to do a proper SEO audit, to look at all the keywords that your site has a propensity to rank for, you want us to go through all the technical aspects of SEO, the on-page and off-page factors, to look at your link profiles and see how fast you can grow. Typically, clients that come to us are able to grow their business very fast. And by very fast, we mean like in a month or a 2 months' time, you would be ranking for most of the keywords that you wish to rank for. So hit me up on seosoup.com, or if you are in the UAE, call me on 050 698 6164, or visit our website, which is www.seosoup.com, and we'll be very happy to give you no BS advice. So one of the advantages of working with us is we don't jump straight away into an assignment, and we don't take on clients rapidly. Also, we go through your business, we try to help you, and if there is a scope for us to work together, we do that. Otherwise, we let you go. So you don't have to be worried when contacting us. So looking forward to see you on SEOsoup.com, and thank you. Bye.